What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming at you guys with a video right now. I got to bring something up right now because last night was the most ridiculous thing I've ever been through, especially in Hangouts and everything the fuck else. So I wouldn't call this I'm calling somebody out, but MeetDaMets, you fat fucking slob. Do me a favor, shut your fucking mouth about our fucking team, about our fucking birds, because you know what? I can't get through to you, and I don't even want to get through to you, but for you to sit and hang out by yourself like some lonely fucking loner fuck and exactly say that the Eagles aren't doing anything and you bring up the 7-9 record last year, you know what? I respect more Giant fans. I respect there's other Giant YouTubers out there that I respect more, and unfortunately there's one Giant YouTuber, you know, the guy that pretty much has the most subs in the Giants Mafia, which is Mr. Bad Dog. He's talked shit to me before, but I'm a guy that brings out a lot of facts. A lot of facts, and he's very realistic. Even when we've been in Hangouts with him, and this is at the time where I wasn't even and I think I was in the Knights, but at the same time, I was kind of sitting there like, listening to this guy. I'm like, this guy knows his shit. This guy talks about the Eagles. He says, well, they did really good here. And, the Giants, I think we're doing good in this thing. But I think, we're a little on this. Like, he brings out true facts and things. You're just one of these Giant fans that sit their fat ass on a fucking chair, on a double-sided fucking chair because you're a fat piece of shit. And you say, oh, you know what? The Eagles aren't doing anything. What did Carson Wentz? How many picks did he throw? 14 picks? Oh, what does that say? You see what happened to RG3? What did that matter? What did all that matter? I mean, at least be realistic with yourself, and like, to be some lonely loner fuck sitting in that hangout by your fucking self, act like you're some fucking tough guy because, you don't like people talking about your fucking Giants. We bring up facts about your Giants, and the difference is between me and you is that maybe you'll go ghost once we kick your ass at week 3 in the fucking opener. Hey, maybe even later. Maybe the last part of the game. Maybe by the last week of the game, we won't even need that win. Maybe we could just put in our fucking backups. Maybe we could do that because we might not even need to play that last fucking game. 100% true, and realistically, probably fucking not. But when you guys sign Brandon Marshall and you guys are waving your hands in the fucking air, acting like, I heard Super Bowl from I don't know how many of these fucking assholes. This is why I'm not in the fucking TTC. I already mentioned this shit. Not in the TTC, so I don't have to deal with your fucking ass and everybody else. I don't need to be in the fucking TTC. I just call out people who've disrespected me and disrespect the Eagles fan base, and that's fine. So you can you could sit your fat ass on your fucking computer, on your phone, whatever you fucking type with, and be a little fucking type, what is it? A typing warrior, because that's all I see from you is being a typing warrior. So as much as I'm oversensitive, I was oversensitive to the fact that you don't see one move that the Eagles made last year that we did anything last year. You talked about our corners. We signed Darby. You keep your mouth shut. Didn't say a fucking word about it like it didn't matter. If you watch a past video of mine, I've talked good things about the Giants. Actually, I talked about the whole NFC East, not just the fucking Giants, the Cowboys, the fucking Redskins. I talked about everybody. Strong points. Every fucking team has a strong point, has a weak point. That's what it is. Okay? But if you think because Eli Manning is on the fucking decline, I don't give a fuck what he has. He's got 2 years on his contract left. I don't fucking care what he has. The guy plays like fucking shit. The guy's not mobile. Eric Flowers gave up 3 fucking sacks in the preseason game, and you're fucking saying Super Bowl, or whoever the fuck saying Super Bowl. I won't even say you say Super Bowl. I'll say someone else said Super Bowl, but you're guaranteeing a division win. And I understand. I think it's neck and neck with the Giants, with the Eagles. That's fine, but I'm being realistic. This isn't, I might trash you a little bit on this video, but I'm going to be pretty realistic with what I'm saying. I'm not just going to throw shit in the box because I like packing shit up nicely and put a nice fucking ball on the top. I like to show what's inside the box. I like to go through the technicalities, what's inside the box, so everyone sees it before I wrap that pretty little bow on it and send it to your fat ass. So, you're from Long Island. I'm from New York. I'm an Eagles fan from New York. Surrounded by a bunch of Giant fans, a bunch of Jet fans. Hey, there's a few Redskins fans. Hey, there is a good amount of Cowboys fans. That's fine. But to say that the fucking The fucking Eagles have not made a move this year. We just changed our whole wide receiver core. We're building from the draft. No, wait. I won't go that far because we didn't go out and spend $200 million on a fucking defense with God, I don't even look. Olivia Vernon had 8 sacks. Okay, yeah, all right, all right, cool. He's a vet. He should be getting some sacks. The guy's been playing for a good amount of time. Okay, but last year you go to a fucking game like the wild card game and you get fucking totaled. You can't even touch Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could literally play on one fucking leg and beat you guys. On top of everything else, his offensive line was hurt, and that secondary was fucking ridiculous hurt, and still fucking did something. You had T.Y. Montgomery that turned into a damn running back that's not even a wide receiver anymore. He's still running on everybody in this league, and he's actually doing pretty well. And it's sad. I think if Aaron Rodgers is even on the field, he makes everyone better. At the same time, you just gotta be realistic about it. Look, I don't think even with the Giants, I don't think Paul Perkins is the answer for the future. We all know that Paul Perkins ain't the answer of the future. He's not the best back out there. Everybody knows that. LeGarrette Blount, the Giants were going over after LeGarrette Blount, and we fucking took it away from you guys. Okay, we needed a running back. Our running back sucked. Honestly, Wendell Smallwood, I do not trust him. And a lot of Eagles fans, a lot of YouTubers don't fucking trust Wendell Smallwood running the fucking ball. And then, hey, Geno Smith, remember I heard you in the Hangout Meet the Mets? I heard. When you said about Geno Smith and you were like, he looks tough, or he worked out, or he looks like he's in shape, or he got a lot leaner, or whatever the fuck you said. And then I fucking typed in New York Giants on my phone and I saw the article pop up. You literally read the title to a fucking article and said, he looks good. So, all right. So, technically, he looks good. But even though, I watched that preseason game and he was throwing in the double coverage, triple coverage. Sometimes he was throwing to the fucking grass. I can't even tell if he even knew which was the teammate. So, and then all of a sudden, hey, everybody, if you're watching this video right now, this is how sad this shit is with the TTC. Because when you piss somebody off, you know how you can tell when you piss somebody off? You can tell when you piss somebody off is when someone gets so fucking pissed they fucking want to threaten to beat the shit out of you. And this is what this fat piece of shit did. Threaten to beat the shit out of me. Let me tell you something. When I go to an Eagles game, I don't go there to look for fights like some fucking high schooler at the local fucking festival planning a fight like some fucking asshole. I actually go to a game, I enjoy myself. I talk to a bunch of fans. Sometimes I'll talk to rival fans at the games a little bit. As a joke, like, we're gonna fuck you up, like shit like that. You're looking for a fucking fight? I don't care if you meant it. I don't care if you didn't mean it. I don't care if it was in the fucking moment. But if you even showed up to the Week 3 opener against you guys in Philly, what would you fucking do? Okay, would you want to ruin everyone's fucking day? Or ruin my day? Okay, because if I ever seen you around, I'm cordial with everybody, and I think everyone knows that. Hence why I'm not in the Philly Knights anymore, because I don't agree with the shit that happens over there. But those guys in the Philly Knights, as much as I don't agree with the shit that they do and how they process shit, okay, they are my brothers. I'm not in the group, but I like them, okay? I don't hate them. I fucking hate those guys. I fucking hate them. I'm not like that. I don't hate those guys. If I'm going to see them at the Week 3 opener, I'm going to hang out with them. That's what I want to do. And if they let me hang out with them, cool. If not, fuck off. I'm going to go do my own damn thing. That's fine. I don't agree with the shit that they do. But at the same time, I like those guys. I like Speed. I like Darius, I like a bunch of guys, I mean, your boy Scotty, I had a lot of fun with those guys when we used to have the hangouts for the preseason, before the draft, and just all the stressful shit from free agency, like being in hangouts for hours and hours. I love those guys, I do. I don't agree with the shit that they do. And I already told Speed that if they want to talk to me, I'll gladly go on a private hangout and talk to everybody and see what happens. But that's it with that. Those guys will always be brothers to me, whether I don't like them, I hate them, I will never hate them. But I'm just saying, like, I always respect those guys either way, and hopefully they feel the same way about me, because I'm not the guy who's trying to cause trouble. I'm not. Okay, I got heated, I got pissed because I think everyone deserves a chance to speak their mind. Okay, but we'll go back to this shit. The difference between me and you is I'm more realistic. I come out, I bring out the important shit, the meat and potatoes of football. You are just gonna become one of those guys already, like Cowboys fans, and then your Super Bowl run twice recently. Not even that's too irrelevant, but that's too relevant. But now that's it's coming to that point where it's gonna get pretty old to talk about now. I'm just talking like you just say 7 and 9, and I say, yeah, that was last year. Look at the moves Ty Roseman did. GM of the fucking year. And you don't see that. And you don't fucking see that. But no, I think you just do it to piss people off. You do it to talk about... You do it just to piss people off. You just want all the Eagles fans to fucking... No one fucking hates you. Everyone doesn't even know you're fucking there half the time, okay? Okay? You and your fucking, Eagle speed and, Eagle speed and, Eagles fans with their chests out, talking about our defense, Shut the fuck up. You know what? You know what's funny? With the record you guys had last year, you guys couldn't even fucking make it. You guys couldn't make it far. You guys couldn't do a damn thing. And it's sad because you spent $200 million on a defense that can't do anything. Got what? Damian Williams, that fat fucking what do you call him? Snacks? He needs to lay off the snacks. Olivia Vernon, he looks like he has a black eye every time I see him on his face on television. It looks like he got punched in the eye and never got away from him. It's always there. And then I got you just like sitting your fucking fat ass in front of the camera like, fuck Eagle fans and fuck them all and Eagle speed. I mean, fucking you love Eagle speed so damn much. You talk about him so fucking much. I don't know what your personal relationship is with him, but I don't ever want to be involved with your fucking ass. And on top of that, you're gonna say you're gonna see what I'm about. What are you gonna hit me with, bro? What are you going to hit me with, bro? What are you going to do about it? What? You're really going to... This is how sad it is. That you want... Over football, you want to beat the shit out of somebody. I never want to beat the shit out of a fan of another team. That's what you TTC guys do all the damn time. Like, for getting the personal business... Now, if someone posts a video of something so crazy that, like, it has to be talked about, then I understand it has to be talked about. Like, if someone is like... I went to a hangout once and... I forgot what I don't know who it was. I think it was Jamal Seaton. I don't know any of these guys. I've heard about them. I've seen them a few times. Doing like the bathtub. He was like doing a video in the bathtub or something. Like that's shit to laugh about. And you're just an idiot to fucking put yourself on camera. But it was kind of funny though. But enough with that. No, I understand we're supposed to be hating each other, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. You want to come beat the shit out of me? Like, what type of fucking man are you over football? Over what? What does that prove? Huh? Because I think I'm some tough guy on YouTube? No, this is just me. This ain't me being a tough guy. This is me standing up to my own fucking team. You know what? Even though we rep different colors and we rep different logos, it doesn't mean that we don't we rep it differently. We can rep it the same way. We just do it in different styles. You're a different style. Your style is sitting on your fat ass talking about it. My style is standing up, acting like a fucking maniac because I love this fucking team. And that's all that matters to me. And that's what all that matters to everybody else that supports me. People like me. The reason why I don't get many dislikes on my videos is because people like me. Other than you, and all these other guys, they get dislikes on videos all the time. Maybe not from their own fan base as much, but most of the time it's just about fucking rival teams or people that just hate you for who you are. And that's fine. There's going to be trolls no matter what. There's going to be trolls no matter what. But the bottom line is that I don't do shit like this. I don't want to be calling out people on a fucking video, but dude, you should watch your fucking mouth. Okay, I go to these Eagle games. I swear to fucking God, I go to these Eagle games. I go with my fucking girlfriend. And if I ever was subjected to her to some stupid bullshit from a fucking hangout, we will have a fucking problem, my friend. We will have a fucking problem. Okay? So, if you want, you could plane your fat ass over to Philly, and we'll see what you're all about. Because 10 times out of 10, most guys that act tough behind the keyboard, I bet you if you even saw me and I was hanging out with a bunch of people, you'd be like, hey, what's going on? Oh, MeetDaMets. Yeah, I know who you are. I can't fucking miss you. I mean, I can't miss you. Trust me. I already know I can't fucking miss you. Okay? But I go with my family. I go with my girlfriend to these games. I don't need any bullshit. I don't need any bullshit. It was already enough when this shit with the Philly Knights happened and I fucking left. And I talk to Desert Eagle 90. We talk on a normal, regular basis. Mostly when I'm at work, I give him a call. We talk about shit. And how I went about this whole thing with the Philly Knights was a bad thing, okay? Not 100%. I'm not saying that I am wrong because I am not wrong. I just shouldn't have flipped out. Like the way I flipped out, flipping out on text, whatever. I don't even know if I even call it flipping out because I was just, whatever. But at the same time, I don't hate the guys. I don't hate rival fans. Now, could I hate faceless trolls that come up on your channel and keep saying shit? The first one I had to deal with is Judah Tribe, and he's fucking gone. And I already see him attacking other fucking Eagles fans now, fucking Chicago's Bear fans. See, one thing that me and you probably have in common is we hate Judah Tribe, so that's a fucking plus. But I go to these games because when I go to the link, it's like my home. Just like when you go to MetLife, it's probably like your home because you are a New York Giants fan and you're a Mets fan. So I expect deep in that city, you love it. That's how it is. I don't live near Philly. I rep this shit very hard over here because I like getting the word out to all the other fucking fan bases that the Eagles aren't fucking around this year. But if you can't even be realistic in your football talk, like I told you, I gave an example, like Mr. Bad Dog, not even just Mr. Bad Dog. I'm just saying, I'm not talking about Giants, not even just Giants, but I'm talking about other fan bases. Really just stooping down to your level, taking away the rivalry for a second, just saying, honestly, you have a quarterback that could do something. Okay? Now, to say that Carson Wentz is going to be a fucking bust, to say that Carson Wentz had 14 interceptions. Who was catching the ball for Carson Wentz last year? Remind me. Who was catching the ball for Carson Wentz last year? Nelson Aguilar? Jordan Matthews was our number one? Nelson Aguilar fucking ran a 45-yard fucking pass in the end zone on you guys? And by the way, MeetDaMets said the refs helped you out. The refs helped you out. See, you used to fucking say, hey, I hate when, Eagles fans always complaining about the refs. You fucking complained about the refs yesterday about that game. See, the problem with the Giants is when it matters the most and they have to win, they never get it done. And the only reason why you're in the wild card game is because another team fucking lost, and then this team won, and then that team won, and then that team has to face that team to win, and then that's the only way you got into a wild card game. Now, it made me sick to my fucking stomach we had to win that game to get the Cowboys to clinch the fucking East. To clinch the first seed. That what made me sick about that game the most. But I want my guys to fucking... They played that game like they were not done with business. And the season was not over. And it's never over when it comes to a rivalry game. It never comes... It always... We always end up on top. That's how it always is. Okay? See, when you know that you piss somebody off... See, I left. I didn't left because of anger. I left because I didn't feel like hearing anymore. Because I had other stuff. I was live streaming on PS4. I was playing with my, things called friends. That I don't see you fucking doing. Okay? Called friends. So, I hang out with people. I have a life outside of my job. I have a life outside of this. But see, when you see me do this, you think this is a part of my fucking life. This is a part of my life. Okay? Now, you can comment all you want down there. I won't even answer you. Never mind, I'm probably gonna just not even read any of the comments down in this video anyway. Okay? So you could chime all you fucking want. But I don't take shit, dude. I'm not some guy that's gonna just lay down for you because you're talking all this shit and then you want to punch my fucking teeth out. Well, you go right ahead and try punching my fucking teeth out. Why? Because you know what's funny. You know what the saying is, right? The saying is that the big guys, the bigger guys always win in fights. You don't know me, bro. You don't know what I do. You don't know what I've been through. You don't even know anything about me, and nobody does, and that's fine. But I'm repping this green, and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want, so you can go fuck yourself. Okay? Because no one likes to hear you fucking talk. I honestly, like, if any Giants fan was watching, and Eagle Speed has over 900 subs, so if any Giants fan was watching, they would have chimed in and came in, but no one came to team up with your fucking sorry ass. And you think I put on this tough guy act? Why the fuck does everyone think I put on a tough guy act and just can't say, oh, he's just being him? See, look at my videos last year. I used to care what people thought on YouTube. I'm like, I don't know if I should say it because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Now I don't give a shit because I need to be myself because that's the only way it makes me feel better. I can't act. I'm not a diva. I don't fucking act to get subs. I don't act to fucking get views. I don't act for people to like me, to like somebody that I'm not. I tell the damn truth, what it is. I talked about the whole NFC East, and there's true strengths, true weaknesses. I mean, I get no credit for it sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I get no credit for that. You think, I don't just go make videos like this for no fucking reason. You know, and I leave and you're still running. I can still hear you. I leave and you're still running your mouth. And it's fine. Run your fucking mouth. Good for you. But to say you're going to see everybody when you have a guy like MeetDaMets that wants to beat the shit out of somebody over fucking football, it's sad because, number one, that would never happen because it just wouldn't, even though you think it would. Just because, you weigh 400 pounds more than me doesn't mean you're going to fucking even make a swing or even get one fucking hit on me anyway. So, I wouldn't even fucking talk about that shit, but I've already made this video as long. I'm not making this video because I fucking hate you. I'm not making this video because I want to embarrass you. I'm making this video because you're just one of those typical fucking fans. For someone that loves New York and loves the New York teams, you sure hell don't fucking tell true facts about other teams in the division or anything like that. For anything. For nothing. I talk about the Giants all the time. But then it gets personal. Then it starts, the rivalry starts to come into effect where, you can have all those fucking weapons on the wide receiver core. You can have Ingram. You can have Brandon Marshall. Hell, man, you can have OBJ if you want. Because the truth of the matter of that is that OBJ never does a fucking thing against us, ever. Has he ever had over a 100-yard game against us? No, I don't think so. And on top of everything else, you guys do not win when it counts, ever. Ever. If we were such a bad team last year, you guys could have just, if it was that easy, fuck, you guys could have just beat us like it was nothing, but I don't fucking, it didn't happen. We just had the worst receiver on our team just beat their whole fucking secondary for a touchdown. And you could talk about ranks and statistics. Your defense was ranked better than us. Your corners were ranked better than us. We had the last ranked corners in the fucking league. Now we got Ronald Darby. Now we are building the right way. We're not going out free agency like a bunch of fucking, fucking money. We're not. we're not going out like a bunch of money fucks, because your owner wants to win now. That's what he wants. He just wants to win now. So he's throwing that money out. Jermaine Jenkins, Olivia Vernon, Harrison, yeah, all right, play. And what happens? Aaron Rodgers literally stood in one fucking spot for 10 minutes. And then on top of that, you know what's good? The Eagles players are the players are so much more fucking classy. They're nice guys. They don't do stupid shit outside the field. So the Cowboys are the worst, and we all know that. But Giants, what happens? You guys gonna face the Green Bay Packers in the wild card game, and then you got stupid players like OBJ. You got stupid players that go out to fucking Miami, go drink, go do whatever they got to do, and they can't. And honestly, the Giants offense looked like us because they were dropping balls every fucking 2 seconds. Non-stop. See, that's facts. That's facts, bro. Okay? I know my fucking shit. I ain't some fucking guy just put on a fucking Eagles jersey and said we're gonna win a fucking Super Bowl this year. So you could shut the fuck up. So, that's all I gotta say to you, bro. And honestly, you're not worth my fucking time. So comment, make yourself feel better, because all you are is a typing fucking ninja. Because you just keep typing and typing, and you say and say and say, and you can't you don't back it up with shit. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of you and punch your teeth in. That's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. It is what it is, but I'm going to get going because I have better things to do and talk about your sorry fat ass. Okay? So, it's a rivalry. In the end, it's a rivalry. But there shouldn't be any threatening. Do I threaten anybody? Ask the Philly Knights. Do I threaten any of them? Have I threatened any of them? I said, I'm going to fucking kick your ass. Never done that. Never done that. I'll see you guys later. And I'll see you guys later. Meet the Mets. It is what it is, bro. You're going to have to accept it. Fly goes fly, baby.